So when I was making my Ice Bear combo video on deck profile, I noticed something. There is a Synchro monster out there by the name of Ice Jade, Jirim, Hydrain or something in the wild, and it's really disgusting. Just like Baron, it is a level 10 Synchro monster, but this time you need a water tuner to make it. So it is somewhat limited in its applications, but the very few decks that can summon it will be very happy to know that they have access to this card. Essentially, this card has a quick effect to make itself, as well as any other face-up monster you control, indestructible and unbanishable by opponent's card effect until the end of the turn. And as an added bonus, if you chain this card to the effect of your opponent's card, you can banish every single card your opponent controls or in the graveyard with that same name. So your opponent could activate, I don't know, like Perlerino, and then you chain the effect of the Synchro monster to make yourself indestructible, and then you banish the Perlerino. Doesn't target, doesn't destroy, will take that any day of the week. Oh, and it has a really nice graveyard effect as well. When any card gets banished by your opponent's card, you get to revive back this card for free. The effect is not negated, and it doesn't get banished when it leaves the field. This is ridiculous. In terms of interruptivity, this card is pretty much on par with Omni-Negates like Baron de Fleur. It is an interruption, so that's really nice, but it does not stop cards like Nibiru from resolving and breaking your whole board. But this card can help you out in situations where Baron would not really be able to do too much. So more often than not, Baron kind of ends up acting like a 1-for-1 trade, but this card can actually be like a 1-for-2 or 1-for-3 trade sometimes. Because of the fact that this card has a quick effect to banish a bunch of cards your opponent controls and in the graveyard, this can be really annoying to deal with. And again, this card makes all of your face-up monsters indestructible and unbanishable. This is kind of really annoying. Simply outing this card looks really annoying, but Unchained definitely suffers against this. Again, they can't rely on the destruction of a bannable Unchained Soul because you can make yourself indestructible. And worst case, they use the effect of their Link 3 to link it off. Whenever they banish a card, now you get to just revive it back for free. Like again, how is this fair? And again, this is when any card gets banished by your opponent's card. It could be your own card, your opponent's card, it doesn't matter. Now, the fact that this card is not as popular as Baron is really good because it means that it can catch a lot of players off guard. Because of how many effects this card has, you know you're in a really good position if your opponent has to pick up your card to read it. And because of the fact that this card is quite obscure, a lot of people would not really know how to beat this card, so they will just panic and do random things. Now again, this card is not replacing Baron de Fleur, and it's not replacing Omni-Negates in general, it's just adding utility where there might not be. And the cool thing is, a bunch of decks can play this card really nicely. If you've got Ice Jade, Ran, Hydrain, something, I don't even know how to pronounce it, you can special summon it by discarding any other Ice Jade card or a water monster, and then you get yourself a level 3 water token for free. The Ice Jade is a level 7 tuner, so it's pretty much a one-card synchro. You are locked under water only while you control that token, so do keep that in mind. This pretty much means that this card is your best option if you're going with the Ice Jade package. Now I can definitely see Marincess playing this package really well. Plunder Patrol is also a really good deck to be able to abuse it because all their cards are water, and discarding a Plunder Patrol doesn't really seem too neggy. It could also be really good in the Mermail Atlantean deck because you're actually triggering like your Dragoons. The Mana Dome deck can also abuse it because you got your Meek, which is your water tuner, and it can also change its level depending on what you need. So just Meek and Vicious Astrolaud already summons this card. And obviously, Ice Barrier is looking like the best deck to be able to abuse this card. Anyways, I can definitely see this card gaining a lot in popularity in the near future. So yeah, stay tuned for it and try to find out ways to deal with it. Otherwise, you will be throwing a lot of games to this one synchro. Anyways, that's all I had for this video, so guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts about this card in the comment section below. And I will see you guys very soon. Peace.